That was a lot, but we're back. Everything's chill again. We're all chilling. But we gotta do these missions. Because we just barely survived that one. We almost died. I mean, granted, I probably could have used more of my like health potions and shit, but he was a tough cookie. He was. What a tough cookie. Who invented that that saying? They must have really like I haven't had a cookie that tough before. You know what I mean? Like that person must have had like the foundations of those. Oh, I don't care about botany bullshit. I'm not a botanist. Nigel?
Sid,
Nigel Thornberry?
I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
Let's focus on the future.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands.
Yeah.
Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases
You increase the power of my potions?
I can't say that I've had much.
Because if that's the case, that's huge.
My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives.
Okay.
However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now,
We can try.
I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything
No, you
and
are.
make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the Dutch
Tell the truth, you are.
other business,
If you can make my fucking my health potions better,
Morganbeards, then.
of course. If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins.
Sorrow-wise.
Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowwise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms
There
which
is
have
like
already gone to seed.
this other game
And before I
where
forget,
it's called like
I do seem to
Guilty
recall
Gear.
learning in the course of my research
And
that their odor has the tendency to attract
blah 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 blah.
unsavory
Um,
creatures. Nothing you cannot
don't-
handle that.
God,
Sure.
I'm like butchering this right now. But there's this other game that it's in here. We it's over there. Okay. Okay, so we traveled up here. But there's this other game called Guilty Gear, and in it I can't even tell you the story really because it's a fighting game and like the story comes like second. But there is like a magical, not even, I don't even know what you would call it, like a mystical, I don't know, no. There's another realm, another like universe realm, and it's called like the backyard, and I think that's the coolest fucking name of like of an area in a game. The backyard is such a fucking sick name. Okay, can we get our chocobo now? Yeah, my game does not like my game is not a big fan of Sorrowwise or the land that we're just in. It was just like, nope. No, we're not dealing with hornets right now, dude. Why can't I run? This is running? Is it because I'm in a fight? What the hell is going on? Okay, yeah, it's because I was in a fight.
The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morganbeards.
Okay, fine. Get off. I feel like my game is going extremely slow. Okay, it absolutely is. What the fuck is happening? I don't understand why sometimes the game's just like, yes, and then other times it's like, absolutely not. Yeah, 100% GPU usage. Okay, I will slow this down, baby. Like, sometimes it's absolutely do something, but it's like, no. Oh, no, not gonna know, baby. Yeah, what if I do mid? It doesn't matter, it's still fucking. Look at, I'm going so slow. I'm like in. I can't. I'm in slow motion right now. What is happening? I can't even play the game. I don't understand why it's so resource heavy right now. I don't know that. We try. Let's see. Try that. Will that help? Oh my god. No. No. Yes. No. Maybe I don't know. HDR. Okay, turn on HDR. Why was HDR off? God damn it. Oh, it's because. I know why. God damn it. Apply changes. Okay, let's see if that works any better. Okay, that looks way better. Okay. Let me grab this first. Goblin coin? What the fuck is goblin coin? That.
Bright yellow. Size of a goblin eye.
Oh shit, yeah.
Wasn't wrong about it being attractive enough, however.
No, I meant. There we go. Oh, ow, that's a big hit. Oh, that's another big hit. Ow. Alright, let's go. Oh, okay, we got him. Damn. Ooh.
Something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Hey, I wanted to pet the dog. Let me pet the fucking dog, dude. Oh. Let's go back to Nigel then. Thanks, Nigel.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
The backyard. Here's your Morgan beard.
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the core physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels.
Yes.
I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
Stronger potions, please. Why is my GPU at 98% when, like, it's a black screen? It's very interesting to monitor, like, what how my GPU is doing. Man, I need to get a new fucking setup eventually. This is like 6 years old now. Which is crazy to think about.
A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Sick. That's really good. That's what we wanted to see, baby. Necessary for increasing consumable potency. Okay. Can I see how much it enhances it by? See ya. Both potion. Oh, both of them do. And strength, stone skin, and lionheart targets last longer. Okay, that's actually really good. So actually, I want to go back here by doing this. My shortcut. I call this my shortcut. I just want to see if there's any other quests around and about. Hey.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching. But I haven't got a scrap
Never
of
mind.
linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Okay.
They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
The Draper in Northreach. Where's that? Oh damn. Okay. Also, let me try and fix my system shit again, cause this is nice, but I have to do super resolution, right? Do I just hold on? Do I just try and balance it and then? Wait, why has it gone down so fucking much? Quality? Was it trying to do like balance? Yeah, GPU is like so much fine now. Does dynamic resolution fuck up my recording? Does it get really confused and fuck everything up? Because this is so much better now. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my god, imagine if that was the case. Let's put everything back to high first. Okay, now it's going back. Okay, so I think I went a little bit too overboard there. Yeah, you can even, oh my god. Yeah. Okay, that was a little bit too much. We can turn some of this down. Shadow quality does not need to be that high. We can do mid.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Kupka's guard haven't
Okay,
been
check
seen.
out Nectar. Hi. Angel of Death. Oh. The Sorrowiser's area. Okay. I wish it would just show me on the map exactly where they are.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back
It's
so
kind of like
soon.
annoying that it doesn't show that.
I don't have that one. You do.
Oh, okay.
Come again.
It's a lot of
May I have
renown.
more for ya.
How are you doing? Here you
Got
go.
anything? Nope.
Seen enough?
Then... Okay, it only drops because I'm in the menu. So I wonder if just putting on performance is better. Do that. Because to me, what's most important is performance. Yeah, I don't know why my... maybe it is just getting old. That's okay if it is.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's
Expected.
cloth.
Hey. Keep the cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
There you go. Take it.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were
What?
due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road
Bocklad.
these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Damn. I mean, might as well just start from here, right? It's a better starting point. I can just run. There it is.
That damn bird's a menace.
Hey.
Who's
I
gonna
want my
buy my
cloth.
wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damage us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it.
I hate his outfit.
Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
Oh shit.
Told you not to call me that. And we'd have already
Hey, killer.
collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that. Let's try.
There we go. Easy enough. Okay, we're good.
All right, all right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Oh my god, I forgot. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, sorry about this. Oh. Okay, hello? That's weird. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Fuck. Oh my god. It's because I'm full screened in the game and I can't do that. I shouldn't be doing that. Let's do this one more time. It overloads the computer for a second. Yeah, that can't be good. But we're still here. You can still hear and see, I hope, so... I mean, I can't see, it's black screen. But I think that's intentional. Yeah, there we go. I see a little thing in the corner. Probably below me, right?
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
Always bandits.
And were it not for the
Lot of
kindness
bandits
our
here.
free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad.
I hate the name Boklad.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen.
Yes,
You'll be
'cause
happy
I
to
bought
know
it.
both bolts arrived safely along
A
with the
bolt
rest
of
of the
linen?
delivery.
The fuck is
I've
a
also
bolt
added
of linen?
a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics
Oh.
to the bundle,
I appreciate it.
free of charge.
Free of charge. Oh, yeah, want to
You
take a
sure?
look at my my health potions?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
How's that done then? Now it's back to Hortense with him.
Well, before I do that, hold on. So first off, I gotta fix my screen. My screen. Windowed. Borderless. But if I do borderless, it has to be like that, I guess. So we save.
Cloth.
Okay. And then potions. 24% and 48%. That's pretty good. 33 seconds. So I'm probably gonna upgrade them like every now and then. Stone skin, Lionheart. Okay. Okay, we can go now. Here's your
Clive.
linen.
Sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Did.
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Here's the bundle. Nope. Give those kids some
Let's
clothes.
see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh no, oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Lush red velvet's crazy. I feel like black. Black embroidered linen.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Yep.
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories,
We took her
Jill was
hostage.
taken as a ward to ensure that her
Ward
father,
literally just means
Silverleaf,
hostage.
would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she?
Yep.
I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way.
Better use on the children.
She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Yeah. $500, okay. Pretty good,
Maybe
pretty,
Hortense said she'd give
pretty
us all
good.
dresses.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Kupka's guard haven't been seen.
Okay, can you tell me what's going on?
The calm before
Vivian.
the storm. Here for another of my lectures.
Let's go with the Crystalline
My
Dominion.
beloved homeland.
Crossroads of Valentia, where one has control of the streets of here. Sad news from every far-flung corner of the realm. Another crystal year has more shards than any other, and its lands even now remain untouched by the blight. It's a blessed
Or
country
at
indeed.
least it was.
Until Soundbreck elected to invade and establish a new holy capital upon twin sides, here to four neutral shores. It pains me to see the land I love so changed, and even more to know that I did not predict it. I knew the Emperor of Sylvestre had designs on the Dominion, but to abandon Oriflame, the seat of the Holy Empire since its inception, seemed too audacious a move even for him. Ask about the state of the realm.
Allow me to educate you.
Yeah, please. By speaking with Vivian, you can review the state of the realm and learn more about the current ongoings in Valestia, revisit any of the Nine Tales' past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationships of those individuals in Clive's orbit. Grand cast. There's 3 more mothers to fell.
Of course.
Detail. Okay. Only features accessible, but was you a window into both Clive's heart and the hearts of those he has encountered on the journey. So to hear their innermost thoughts on other cast members. Must make father proud. Happy yip. Oh, we can see it in throughout. Whoa, that's actually kind of cool that you see it through the ages. Ambrosia. Wow. Another worldly being that Clive encountered in the inner sanctum of Drake's head. He addressed Clive as Mythos before attempting to merge their consciousnesses. However, Clive was able to summon the will to resist the creature before Joshua turned from the dead to imprison it in a cage of flame that he sealed away in his own heart. Yeah, that is kind of crazy, isn't it? Keep him sealed away much Sealed away.
Very good.
Okay. That's wow. I mean, all of that is really needed because this is really complicated. Let's see how she's doing.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
She hurting?
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
She fucking was using her powers all willy-nilly. But she got her revenge, so now she can kind of chill a little bit.
You can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Finally. But someone's gonna interrupt.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
What?
What the fuck is happening?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard.
He's trying to draw him out.
There is in hell in Rosalith. Trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Yup.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
It's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
Daddy of all traps. Love a good
I'm
daddy
going to
trap.
Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
I know.
Look. I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
Alright. I'm gonna take him out.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
You're here.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving.
Yeah.
We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Wait, what? Oh, there he is. He's over here. But I should also double check with you, homie.
Back, are ya?
Yeah, I'm back.
What do you want?
Platinums. Whoa! You can make some cool shit now. Wyvernite. Ooh. Yeah.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Still can't make that. I need gelatinous mass. Oh, it's probably from that like fucking monster we have to kill. It's a okay increase. Platinum belt. Yeah, we'll do that.
That should do you. Should last you a good while.
Do the platinum belt +2.
You can thank me later.
Have those. That's fine.
Anything else?
Nope. You made me strong enough, dude.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon.
Good. I'm glad you're gonna get your dresses soon.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith, but not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmacs to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
I actually have an idea, but like I'm gonna have to try it next time. It's about my recording software.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil.
Hey.
Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
That's what they say.
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Right, history lesson.
Let
Love
us
a good
begin
history
with
lesson.
the story of Hugo Kupka,
Tell me.
or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded
Yeah, he
on
seems like an
commerce,
economic
there
advisor.
could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive.
Hold on. Men of the Rock. The book by Kupka. What I see. I'm like listening, but it's also like kind of confusing. Most Men of the Rock idolize a commander. Drolf, can claim he's been made permanent economic advisor to the Damekian parliament and built such a wealth worthy of several generations in a single lifetime. He has little love of his country and taking advantage of his position to benefit himself and himself alone. After learning that Sid the Outlaw, the man who slew the love of his life, Benedict de Harmon, still lives, he tasks his personal guard with capturing and torturing bearers in order to draw out his nemesis and take his revenge. Nation occupying the northeastern reaches of the continent of Storm, after suffering the ignominy of losing Drake's head to an audacious assault. Blah 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 blah. Just duly stormed the historical. Okay, whatever.
He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
Yeah, he only gives a shit about me. Doing all this just for me.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
God, I'm not good with quizzes.
The north.
Yeah, actually, that makes more sense.
Across the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Right. Rosalith. Let's do this. See how it goes. Like their little sign.
The castle gates at once.
Hoorah.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm.
Okay.
I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
shit. That's a strong sword.
I thought I was ready for this, but
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Capital punishment. And they're fucking punishing this capital.
it's a massacre.
He'll stop
It's
at
fucked
nothing,
up.
Clive. Nothing.
Whoa. Jesus. Yeah, fucking magic catapults, man.
Why do this?
Was this a dickhead?
Clive, we can get through here.
Some components will cast Protect or is defensive on allies. When engaging protected allies, avoid using a sword and instead employ magic to quickly efficiently dispel. Okay.
And there's only one fitting punishment.
Cool. Climbing.
I yield! I yield!
He's yielded. Jesus.
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen,
Alright.
You won't escape!
There we go. I'm in the Lord's work right now.
Out of our way!
go. Oh, I didn't see you earlier. I should have probably taken care of you first. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's go this way first, just in case. Oh wait, no. Only one way to go, I guess. Oh shit. Oh, ow. Nice. Oh, and a high potion? Right, that's pretty good. Just to make sure. Man, my GPU is just really can't handle all this. I'm wondering. Trying to find a compromise here. I mean, I guess I need to turn some things down, maybe. I mean, it's on performance. Like, what the fuck? Like, perform. Let's texture quality. Background textures. I'd rather have high that and mid that. Maybe that helps. Okay. Let's go.
Get out of my city or die!
There we go. Nice little burning strike there. We got full health. Oh, we're doing so fine. Here, okay.
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
I think we save here. Oh, well, let's get our stuff. Let's get some stuff. That's a lot of shit they're giving me. Anything else? Yeah, I think we have like a boss battle coming up here, but we'll save here. because I feel like that's going to be a whole other thing. And do we have enough for? No, we don't have enough to master it. Once we master that, ooh, people are going to be in trouble. I should master that, shouldn't I? Yeah, I haven't. Oh wait, no, mastering. It doesn't even matter to master because that means I can put it in other thingies. Oh, but that's actually kind of good because then I can start taking out the bullshit. Like if I'm like, no, I really like this move, but I don't want. I have like so many fire attacks, I can't do that. That's interesting. What is mastering this? Increases maximum kickster 2. I need to start using that more. Let's do that. Let's master these moves. Some mastery we got there. That's kind of neat. Okay, I think we're good for now. We'll save and we'll pick it up next time. Okay? Until then, my friends, I'll see ya. Bye-bye.